Hello. So this is my first video where I'm trying out a piano lesson video. So hopefully this works alright. I might do it this way actually. But yeah, I'm just going to say the notes of the keyboard here and the octaves. I'll tell you what an octave is, and I'll show you how the pedals work, which are down here, which people sometimes don't know they exist on pianos. But yes, there are pedals you have to press. You don't have to, I guess, but it's helpful. So first of all, turn the keyboard on. Now, with a grand piano, you won't have to turn it on. It'll already be on. That's just how a grand piano works, but we can't fit one in this house, so we've got a keyboard, which we have to turn on. So here's the power button, and you've got these choices here: concert, modern, and electric piano. Now, that's the default concert. Now, I usually go to the modern one for like all my covers. Go to modern one. So it sounds like this. Something like that, at least. So this will be a short video. I'm just going to give you some basics. If you like this, in the next one, I might show you how to read sheet music, which, as I've said, I can read sheet music. I just prefer not to learn that way, that's all. So, yes, I'm going to tell you the notes. So this is the first note I learned, and it might be weird, but this is just how I work. So this is C right here. Not only is this C, this is middle C. If you go to the entire keyboard, this is middle C right here. So that's C. Now you probably want to know where A is, because that's the first note. So this is A right here. So it goes like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then it goes back to A. So there's no H, so it only goes to G, A to G. So don't get confused by that if you never touched a piano or don't know the keys or don't know the notes, okay? Just don't get confused. So those are the notes. An octave is basically, I use octaves a lot in my left hand, but like here are some octaves. Right here. Hang on. These are both A's, and they're called octaves because they're the same note, but there's, higher one and a lower one right there. And a lot of times I'll add like a note in the middle. It's like a D here. So it'll be like that, or like this. And same thing, G, G. Same thing. Sometimes I'll just do this on the left hand to add dimension. Sometimes I'll like touch this, and then I'll do like quick, and then I'll do like, quick chords. Arpeggios, they're called, I'm pretty sure, like simple ones, but it kind of adds, it sounds more complicated than it is really. A lot of times with the left hand, I don't do anything that complicated really. I mean, of course it's down here where I do stuff. So like this, and then I'll do something like this. So, I mean, that's a little bit of what I do on the left hand a lot of times. I usually use octaves, which are really not that hard. I mean, once you get the hang of it at least. I mean, trust me, it is hard at first. You've got to practice the octaves. I mean, first of all, you got to practice your notes. Like I've said, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and you get the idea. It just goes on like that. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Goes on like that for all of the keys. Now, I'm not sure if this has 88 keys. A grand piano will have 88 keys. So anyway, that's the notes anyway. So now we'll go to the pedals, which people don't even know they exist a lot of the time, but there are pedals here. Now, the one on the right here, that's called the sustain pedal. So it means like the note will hold if you press the sustain pedal. Like if you do this without holding the sustain pedal, this is what it'll sound like. As you can see, it ends right there. It stops suddenly, like all of a sudden. All of a sudden, stop. All of a sudden, it stops. It doesn't hold. So you have to press the sustain pedal to let it hold. So just press the sustain. This is hard to record here, but So press it, and then I'll show you the difference here. As you can see, the note drags on. It drags on. So as you can see, that's a sustain pedal compared to this. Now, with some songs, you might want to not hold the sustain pedal at all, which is why the pedals are kind of cool, which is why you might see some pianists pushing down. You might see some pianists like pushing down on the pedals. I mean, I do like push down on the pedals like this, and you might not see my leg move necessarily. I'm very subtle when I do it, but yeah. Now, the next though, the pedal in the middle, I don't really use at all. I'm not even sure what it is really. I don't use it, and I don't really find it important. I do sometimes use the one on the right, however. Not right, I'm sorry. On the left, yeah, the right is the sustain pedal right there. The left here is the soft pedal, so it makes the piano sound softer. So like, again, compare this with no pedal. Now, let's put the foot on the soft pedal. And then you'll hear a difference here. You can see it sounds softer. And if you put the sustain pedal on, it'll be soft and drag out, which is kind of a cool combo actually, if you put them both at the same time. I tend to do it more like at the end of a song, or maybe at the bridge where it goes softer. Then I do that pedal, the soft pedal, but most of the time I just keep my foot on the sustain pedal. That's the most important pedal to know if you're a pianist. Or practicing piano, that's just the most important pedal. So now, I think that's good for the first lesson. Let me know if you like this. Let's turn the keyboard off. So you just have to hold down the power button and everything will turn off. There you go. If you're interested, these are my headphones. I used to play sometimes, like at night, or in the middle of the night, because sometimes I play on the keyboard when I'm having trouble sleeping. That's just how I roll. So anyway, thank you for watching, and have a great night.